Hey y'all, welcome to the Clock Tower. I'm Colton, here with Brandon. We had 4 players when the day started, we had 3 when it ended. The anticipated third match between Riaz and Ryan. Riaz running Art Online Alicization, Ryan running KonoSuba. They met at Worlds a year ago, they met earlier in this tournament, and this time, to break the tie and to crack the top 3 in this Invitationals, Brandon, walk us through what happened.
Absolutely. So game one, Riaz starts off, and he starts off strong. Level 0 game, Ryan has a difficult time responding to and reacting to. He doesn't get his union combo off. It's so far at the beginning of that game, Riaz all the way. As the game continues on, it begins to shift, so it's more back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As we get towards the end, we look and we see Riaz make his strike. It's not enough. Then Orion's able to come in with KonoSuba and sweep for the first game. Entering into game 2, similar story, except this time Ryan is able to get off the union combo. So he's able to generate those resources to build up for game. Riaz comes in with triple field Kirito, and he lines it up, gets things ready. Is able to do the combo once, but get some reverses off to get some extra burn, and is not enough once again. And then Ryan is able to sweep it out with a burn 5 for the victory.
Riaz found himself in deep holes, not really through any fault of his own in both of those games, trying to claw his way back from trying to close out Ryan when he was still, early in level 2. That's just too much of a deficit for any deck to reasonably make up. So, I don't think Riaz really could have played it any differently. He just fell behind in the damage race, and it's really hard to push for 12, 13 damage to win a game.
Absolutely, and especially when you're milling, especially with that Alicization deck, there's a lot of mill in the deck. When you're milling climaxes instead of queen cards, so you don't have as many climaxes left in deck. So he was very effectively able to try to steer his deck in the right direction and almost pull it off twice.
So yeah, we're down to only 3 players left. Ryan and Davide will face each other next. KonoSuba taking on Cardcaptor Sakura. The winner of that game will take on Matt in the grand final. And if anybody wants to win this tournament, they have to beat Matt twice, Brandon.
It's true. And it's going to be a real interesting game when it comes. We're looking forward to the rematch, right? Because Ryan and Davide played earlier in the tournament as well. So we're looking forward to our second rematch.
Ryan looking to exact revenge on his second anime protagonist of this tournament. We'll see how that one turns out. And then, of course, Matt, kind of under the radar this whole time somehow, is in this place where he only has to win one more game to take home the whole thing with a deck that I think a lot of people thought was going to be near the top of the meta. I don't know if a lot of people saw this one potentially winning the tournament, but here we are. 3 players, 3 decks. It all comes down to this. It is expected that Ryan and Davide will be playing each other later today, Saturday, with a stream. As of recording, we don't have a time or a channel for that, but we will update the description with that time and channel as soon as we get it. And then, of course, the winner of that game will take on Matt sometime next week. Time, date, and channel yet to be announced on that, but we are pretty confident that today, Saturday, Ryan and Davide will play each other with a stream. Check the description for that information. In the meantime, thanks again for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with another recap. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until then, have a good one.
We'll see you next time.